Hey my friends, welcome to Forever Yoga with Susanna. I'm Susanna, and today's class I'm really excited about because I basically took everything I loved into a little package and designed it for you. It's a slow flow, but I've added strength work and mobility focus, especially for hips, hamstrings, and shoulder joints. So go get what you need to practice, your yoga mat, maybe your blocks if you use them, and we'll start, like we always do, by getting grounded. Hey, welcome back. Let's get started today in a comfortable seat. I've chosen to sit on a block in Virasana or hero pose, but you can sit any comfortable way you would like. Let's take a moment just to settle in. Close your eyes if you're comfortable with that and go within. Right now, start to focus on your breath. We'll be watching the breath throughout the whole practice. So begin now. We'll be breathing in and out through your nose. So start with a deep inhale through your nose. Notice the breath filling your belly, filling up into your chest. Expanding 360 degrees around in your upper chest, your back. And then exhale, watch the breath go out. Do that a few more times. Inhale, belly, chest, top of the lungs, expand, pause. And exhale, flow out. Good. Let's take one more deep, full yoga breath and hold this one. So inhale. Fill up even more, take in even more breath, feel the expansion. And when you are ready, let it out. Good, and one more moment to simply be with your body and your position here on your mat, preparing for our strengthening and mobility flow. Excellent. Okay, so if you are not already in this same position as me, and it's a comfortable position for you to take, please come to it. So finding sitting on your heels, sitting on a block if you would like. And again, if anything doesn't feel comfortable for you throughout the practice, you'll make adjustments so that you do feel that whatever movement you're doing is appropriate for your body. So finding an appropriate place to be, you can do the next thing cross-legged if you want. So cross-legged or sitting on your heels, upper chest spinal flex. So inhale, and on the exhale, round your upper back, let your chin drop, and then drop your shoulders and look forward and slightly up, gazing up to where the ceiling meets the wall. That's your inhale. Exhale, round it, chin into your chest, and feel the weight of your head drop. And again, inhale. Here you'll focus upwards, but you'll draw the shoulder blades together and stretch the chest. And then really round it, bringing your arms in and more or less collapsing. And again, inhale and exhale. So slow and mindful, use your breath, spinal flex. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you round. Great. Next time you're back to center, pause. Shoulder rolls. Both arms will roll up. So inhale, shoulders up towards your ears. Slowly take them behind you. Feel your shoulder blades retract back behind you. Bring them forward, up, and around. So today we are doing the slow flow. So slowly roll your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more time, inhale up, exhale down. Pause here. Come up to tall kneeling. So if you happen to be using something like a block, you can take it away from the mat. Align your knees underneath your hips and your shoulders. Place your hands on your hips for stability and go ahead and step your right foot forward in a low lunge. Press into your right foot and into the top of your back of your left foot. Find stability here. Take your left arm, which will be the other arm than the leg that's forward, and slowly bring it up straight in front of you, and then keep going until your arm is way up, straight up in line with your ear, and keep going until you touch the back of your leg behind you. So it's a slow circle you're making with your shoulder. Okay, so inhale, come forward. When you're up, turn and come back around. So take your time with this. Do 3 of them. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now take both hands, lean forward and frame your front foot. Completely fine to use 2 blocks here if you would like. Take your right foot, which is the front foot, and draw it back behind you and extend it straight behind you and flex your foot. Not rounding, bring the knee in. 3 times. That was 1. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Hold. Pause here. Now hamstring curl behind you. Lift your foot up behind you and bring your heel in towards your butt. 1, 2, and 3. And hold that last one. Breathe. Good. And then drop your knee. Take your right hand and draw it slightly towards center. The left arm will sweep up. You'll look up at your left hand, reach, 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 and scoop under for thread the needle. So, but don't stop. We're going to do moving thread the needle. So reach forward, feel the twist, and then go back up again. So inhale up, exhale through. Inhale up, exhale through. And one more time up. Hold here. If your hand or wrist feels tender, you could be on a fist here. Hold, breathe, and release your hand. Good. Sit, curl your back, lift your back feet and curl your toes. Sit back on your curled toes for just a breath. Good. And then back up to tall kneeling. Step your left foot forward. Left foot grounds, right foot grounds. Root down. Right arm takes the circles. So inhale, arm goes straight in front of you, all the way up, then turn and bring the hand, so the pinky side of your hand just touches the back of your leg or wherever it gets to is fine, and up and forward. Try to make this motion really controlled. Inhale it up, continue to flow, but a controlled flow. Inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Hands come down to frame your front foot. You can use 2 blocks here. I totally think that would be completely fine if you were using 2 blocks. Take your front foot back behind you and extend your leg behind you. And we'll bring it in 3 times. Bring the knee in without rounding your spine. 1, 2, don't forget to breathe, and 3. Take it behind you, flex your foot, and hamstring curls. 3, 1, 2, and 3. Pause for a minute and squeeze. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your hamstrings, flex your foot. Good. And then lower the knee. The left hand comes underneath your face. Your right arm reaches up. You look up at it. Inhale. Dynamic. Thread the needle. So you'll scoop under, reach as far as you can, but then come back up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, and go through. Inhale, look up. Exhale, through. Good. Last time, lift it up, hold here, and release. Good job. Come back to you sitting on your heels and place your hands behind you. Lift your knees up off the floor and give the tops of your feet a stretch. Really, a really good stretch for your feet. If it hurts, breathe into it, because really it's something we need to practice. Go up and down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. You can drop the knees and then take the pressure off by lifting your hips up off your heels. Hold here. Breathing. and releasing. Come to all fours and step your right foot between your hands. Lift up the left leg behind you and then step the left foot forward, 2 feet together in front of your mat. You're in a standing forward bend. You'll allow your knees to be slightly bent and upper body hang out. Breathe here. Rock a little to one side, a little to the other side. Breathing. Good. And now we will rise up. So inhale and energize your legs, your butt muscles, and stretch it all the way up. Big breath in. Exhale, arms beside you. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides and lift up. Utkatasana or chair pose. Sit your butt down as low as feels appropriate for you. Great. Inhale. Exhale, place your hands on your hips. Step your right leg back and plant it back on the toes and ball of your right foot for a warrior one crescent lunge. Get grounded here. Find your balance, find your stability. Now, the right leg is back. The right arm will come right out in front of you. The left arm will do circles. Lift it up and circle back. Lift it up and circle forward. Lift it up, circle back, and now place your left hand on your hip behind you. Pause here. And if you would like to, I'm going to be turning my head away from you. You can turn away and turn it into a twist. You can either look straight to the side or all the way over your left shoulder. Hold here. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Inhale, look forward, bring both arms forward and up in your warrior one crescent balance. Breathe. Hands on your hips. We'll take the back leg forward, slide it up, get rooted on your standing left foot, bring your right leg up, crane pose, flex your right foot, and now extend and bend. Extend and bend. 3 or maybe 4 of these. Good. Extend and hold. Extend both arms up. Reach, reach, reach. Balance and focus. Inhale. On your exhale, hands on your hips. Step your right foot back and plant it at an angle for a warrior two. Good. Relax the shoulders, but extend both arms. Turn your palms to the sky. Inhale. On your exhale, straighten your front leg, which is your left most likely. Palms touch overhead, and then bend back to warrior two. 2 more times. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale and bend. Inhale and lift. Exhale and bend. 1 more time. Lift. Pause here. Drop your right hand back to touch the back of your leg. Reverse triangle pose. Pause. Breathe. Good. And now hand on your hip. Hinge. Lengthen and come down to triangle pose. Hand will come to your shin somewhere along the way. No need to go too far down. And then options here. You could extend your arm straight up to the ceiling. You could keep your hand on your hip. Or for a little bit more challenge, you could extend both arms parallel out over your head and hold. Okay, so find one of these. 2 more breaths. Inhale. On your exhale, turn your head to look down at your foot. Bend that knee and pivot your back foot. Bring your way down to the lunge. Once you're here on the lunge, rock forward, rock back. We'll come forward. So this is your transition to standing. Weight on the front left foot, glide the back leg forward. Lift the back leg up behind you. Let it float up there. Bend your knee if you like. Take time here. And then plant your foot down 2 feet together at the front of your mat. On a breath in, slide your hands up your shins and find flat back. Exhale, fold. And then rise it up. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, and come down. Arms beside you. Prepare to do the other side. Inhale, arms up. Keep the flow. Exhale, find your strength. Utkatasana. Feel grounded and rooted in your heels. Lengthen through side bodies. Breathe. hands on your hips. You'll step your left foot back on the ball and toe of your left foot. Find a balancing warrior one or crescent lunge position. Get your balance. Good job. You'll take your left hand and reach it straight out in front of you, and the right arm is going to do the circles. So inhale, up and back. Inhale and exhale. So you're taking your time to balance, breathe, and find controlled rotation in your shoulder joint. Good. Last time. Good. Now the next time your arm goes back, you'll pause, place your hand on your hip, and turn. So now you can look towards me or the back wall, whichever direction you are holding. You'll be looking to the side. Some of you might choose to complete the twist, look over your shoulder. Find a place to hold, breathe, balance. Good. Look forward, both arms forward and up. Hold here. Bring your hands down to your hips. Take your back leg forward and lift it up. Balance. And then extend it in front of you. So bend and extend. Arms can be up if you like. Extend and bend. Hold, breathe. Good. Now hands on your hips. You'll be taking your left foot back. That front foot now becomes your back foot into a warrior one. It's a warrior two stance. Extend your arms out in warrior two. I'm going to turn around just so that you can see me. And we've got our right knee is our front, left is back. Turn your palms up. Inhale, straighten. Exhale and bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, pause, and drop your back left arm, touch your back leg, lift and lengthen, lean back, reverse triangle. Inhale. On your exhale, find triangle pose. Hand comes down to touch your shin, rolling top shoulder back. Choose your triangle options for your arms. Breathing, you could choose both arms. You could simply keep your hand on your hip. That would be completely fine. Breathing in and out through your nose. Good. And now inhale. As you exhale, come back up. Bend the knee. Cartwheel over. Weight on your front foot. Rock it forward, rock it back. And then lift the back leg up, let it float. Bend the knee. And plant your foot down, 2 feet together. On a breath in, you'll come halfway up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, arms out to the sides as you lift up, stretch up. And exhale, arms beside you. Good. And now let's transition down to our mats, to our bellies. So coming down to your belly, find Sphinx pose. Walk your elbows in front of you. So your elbows will be underneath your shoulders and your hands in front. Draw your shoulders back and down. Spread your fingers wide and pull a bit on the mat. Good. Sphinx. Take a breath in. On an exhale, round your upper back and tuck your chin. You'll hollow out your belly here a little bit. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, do it again. So let's just do this. Upper back, spinal flexing. Inhale forward. Exhale. Keep the breath flowing. Good. And now pause. Bring your awareness into your feet. Low feet. Lift your right leg up. Squeeze your heel towards your butt. Lower it down. Left leg up. Flex your foot and squeeze your heel to your butt. Let's do both sides 3 times. So right and left. Strengthening the hamstring. Good. All right, and now here is a new move called hands-free bow pose. So bring yourself down Arms beside you. Roll your shoulders in and turn your palms up. Bend both knees and pick up your feet and flex your feet. And now we will lift up the chest and the thighs just like you're doing bow, but you will not grab on, okay? We'll just keep the hands free. So inhale, exhale, lift your chest, lift your arms, and both thighs and legs up. Hold here, breathing in and out. If this does not feel appropriate for your back, don't do it. It's all good. You can just rest back in a child's or whatever you'd rather do. Holding here if it works, breathing in and out. Hands free, bow pose. It's a back bend and a hip strengthener, hamstring strengthener. Good. Inhale, exhale, and lower your feet. Curl your toes. Place your hands by your chest. Give yourself a nice counter pose of an extended child's. Drop your head. Breathe here. Good. And now next, let's come on to our backs. So coming around and find your way. Using your abdominals, we'll come on down. So find a nice strong back, strong abs, and inhale. Exhale, lower on down. Once you come down, bring your right knee in, interlace your fingers on your right shin and give yourself a little press, flexing your right foot. Engage your abdominals and lift your head up, nose to your right knee. Hold here. Good. Inhale, exhale, lower shoulders and head, and switch sides. Left knee in, press, engage abs, lift your head, nose to knee. Hold here, breathe. Good. Inhale, exhale, lower head, lower your feet. Pick both feet up off the floor, knees are bent. Bring your arms out to the sides in a T position. Engage your abdominals. You'll have some space. We're going to drop knees side to side in moving twists, moving lying down twists. Inhale, exhale. Both knees can drop over to the right. Inhale, exhale to center, and both knees can drop over to the left. Inhale and exhale. So we'll go side to side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Using your abdominal muscles and all that nice core strength to give yourself this twist. Good. And back to center. Plant both feet on the floor. Bring your arms down beside you. Take a moment, find your feet. Walk your feet pretty close in towards your butt, and then take them a little wider than hip width, just a hair. Root down in your feet. Now lift your toes and spread them, and root down on your feet again with your awareness in the tripod of each foot. Big toe mound, pinky toe mound, and heels. And your toes are energized and lifting up. Take a breath in. On an exhale, plant the toes back down, and now lift hips up off the floor. Hips come up, hips come up. You're pressing up with your hips and your rib cage, and you're pressing down with your feet and your arms. Good. Pressing up and pressing down simultaneously. Good, and breath is flowing. Good, inhale, exhale. You can let the shoulders roll out, come back down to your spine, and bring your knees in. Rock your lower back gently side to side. So now, plant your feet back down on the mat, and keep them right where they landed, or even bring them a little bit closer in this time. Root down, lift your toes, arms beside you, plant your toes back down, lift back up, hips up, hips up, hips up. Option now, one-legged bridge. So feel yourself pressing down on the left foot, bring the right knee in and extend right leg to ceiling. Pause here. And now a hamstring curl up here for 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up, keeping your pelvis level. Inhale, exhale, lower, and root down in the right foot. Lift the left knee up, extend for 1, 2, and 3, and 1 more. Hold it. Press down to lift up. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knee, plant your foot down. Just push up into your most biggest expression of your Setu Bandhasan. If you would like to keep holding, you might bring the arms underneath, interlace fingers, breathe, press down and press up. Think about that. And really deepen your breaths. Energize your inner thighs too. Good. Now, releasing slowly. One arm, the other arm, and your spine. Come back to earth. When you ground, find yourself a moment of peace. Feeling the effects of your workout. And then I'm going to give you the opportunity to do any kind of counter stretching that your body is calling for right now. Okay, so go ahead and just move, stretch, whatever feels good, maybe a twist, whatever, doesn't matter. And in fact, if you'd like to take a quick inversion, you could bring your legs up the invisible wall or go to a shoulder stand. Good. This is the settle down time, preparing for our final relaxation. So whatever your body is calling for, no rush. And for those of us that are ready, you can come to lying on your back, arms beside you, palms face up. Take your time to get there, and also if anything would help you be more comfortable, go ahead and get a sweater or something to put over your eyes. And I'm going to offer you 2 full minutes of relaxation in this video. So we haven't even yet started. So settle down and prepare for a nice deep relaxation. All right. So, and once you have found it, go ahead and let go. Go inside, allowing the weight of your body to simply let go. Relaxing your feet, your ankles and your toes. Relax the backs of your legs, your knees, and your kneecaps. Allow both of your legs to feel really heavy. Relaxing your hips, your right hip. Relax your left hip. Allowing both hips to feel really relaxed. Take a nice deep breath into your belly and relax your belly. Bring your mind to your spine and release and relax each and every vertebra up and down your spine. Shoulders, arms, wrists, and hands, all of your fingers, relax. Relaxing your chest, your heart, your lungs. Releasing your jaw away from your skull. Soften your tongue. Relaxing all the little muscles of your face. Relax your eyes, your forehead, and your temples. And now allow your head your skull to feel really heavy. And let go. Let go physically and let go mentally. Empty your mind. And now ever so slowly, begin to return. Begin by deepening your breath and then moving your body parts, perhaps wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. And stretch. Begin to move and take yourself from your lying down position back up to your seat so you can end seated, and we'll conclude our class together. Once you have found your seat, go ahead and energetically reconnect to feeling a sense of earth, ground energy, rooting down. And then again, deepening your breath. Breathe into belly, breathe into chest. And exhale it out. Bring your hands together, rub them, create some heat, and then placing one hand on your chest, another hand on top of that hand. Take a moment, breathe into your own heart center, sending prayers for peace and healing to everyone around the planet, and a huge prayer to our planet Earth. Namaste. A huge thanks to you for joining me today. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you liked it, and give me a comment below telling me what you thought. And I'll see you next time at Forever Yoga with Susanna. Namaste.